What brings you? Yo!
She's beating us. Oh no.
Good morning, Nogo.
Channy, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to see you on.
I wasn't expecting to be here either. I went to my other game when you logged, and then came back on at 4 a.m. my time, which is 3 hours ago. I'm in this cave in Searing Gorge getting these Indescendosaurs. I don't know how to get out of this cave.
I just flew to the wrong place.
Huh?
I just flew to Ashenar instead of Ogrimmar.
Oops.
Yep. The 2-minute mistake. I better start over.
I normally hearth out of here, but I left my hearth is in Ratchet. That's really far away from from Searing Gorge. And I didn't do that outhouse quest. It turned gray. I turned in the cloth and picked it up and killed 4 of the geologists, and there was no more. I thought, I am not waiting for spawns up for a gray quest.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that quest. Yeah, I usually kill all the geologists and then go kill spiders and then go back to the geologists.
So and I contemplated. I tried the log out skip. I couldn't get it to work. I contemplated skipping burning steps since everything is like highly green here.
Yeah, I didn't do anything there.
I contemplated, but then it became basically a kill quest because the spyglass things, those drop real fast for me. I don't know if they're improved drop rate or I was just lucky. But I'm in this cave, Nogo. I'm not 100% sure how to get out of it.
The one with the Incendosaurs?
Yeah. I remember
Yeah, good
we
luck.
did it on our trio, but that doesn't mean I remember how we got out of here.
It's a pain. They need like neon lights for that quest.
Yeah.
Big giant signs.
I usually put my hearth in Badlands, so I just for this cave. There's a log out skip here, but it doesn't make sense what Zyger is trying to tell me.
Have you been to Fellwood yet?
No. That was probably gonna be like gray for me, and Angoro's gonna be gray for me. Oh, I did Hinterlands. Oh no, go! I got this. It would hit the elite, the ex-elite were the trolls.
Yeah.
I got a neck that is 6 strength, 9 agility, 10 stam, and a
Wow.
trinket that is 20 AP with 10 hit.
Wow.
Yeah. The only thing is, I don't know if you're familiar with the troll area. They're no longer elite in that regard, but the priestess you have to kill, she likes to hex you and then turn you into a frog and then beat the tar out of you. And one time, I don't remember what tune I did it on, but one of the tunes I did it on, I did okay going in, but you have to kill her twice. Because once you get through the cave to get the other part, the key, then you have to, by that time she spawns again, so now you got to kill her again. And that second time is when she almost killed me. Really
So what's
scary.
your time played?
I'm at 2 days, 10 hours, so 48, 58, plus 50 minutes, so 59 hours.
Oh, okay. 2 days, 10 hours?
Yeah, well, you can say 11 hours, it's 50 minutes. Come get me out of this cave now.
You're not giving me time to do anything but speed level.
I'm not doing anything. It's your choice.
No, you are. You are. You know, you're gonna be intolerable to live with.
No, I won't. I won't.
No,
No, I
you know
won't. It's
what? You just took the lead for the last 5 minutes, and I don't know if I can handle you.
teleport out of the cave. Oh, it doesn't make sense where they say, I'll tell you, I cannot read it. It says, stand at this exact spot, which I cannot get to, at the highlighted port of the metal part of this. I don't know. It's almost like they're telling me someplace I can't be. Or maybe, yeah, someplace I can't be. I have no idea how to get out of this. Okay. I'm gonna try, and if I can't, I'm just gonna have to hurt. All the way to Ratchet.
3 people on in the guild, and we're all paladins.
Yeah. And then there's also was a rare up by that stupid hex lady. And the problem with that one is I have memory of almost getting killed by that one. I'm just not sure which of my tunes. I'm thinking the rare almost killed my hunter, but I don't know.
So how much gold are you at?
Well, I also did all my training, so I'm at 114.
114 gold?
Yeah. Yeah, the
Jeez,
higher level
you're
you get,
killing me with gold.
the higher level you get, Nogo, the more gold you make.
Yeah. But I'm only half of that.
So we're gonna have to, if I beat you because I didn't, if I beat you, Nogo, on time because I wanted to hurry up and get this misery over with, we're gonna go by time played and not who got there first.
No, we're
That's not
not.
fair. If I pay 20 hours in a day and you can only play 10 in a day, how's that fair?
It's fair. It's the game we decided to play.
I keep on thinking I want to play the other game, but I also want to get this misery over with and just get this one done.
No, you just want to beat me. I know how it is.
I just want to get my. I got out of the cave. I got out. I thought there was an elevator to go up and out on the other side, but at least I got out.
Nice.
And the overseer under there is no longer elite. Although I hear the pillow quest is pretty. I know I killed it on my hunter, and it was easy on my hunter, but my priest had almost killed me, and I was fighting my heart out, and an alliance stepped in and finished off, helped me finish it.
Oh, nice.
That sucker was wearing, she has massive, she doesn't do much damage. The pillow lady that gives you a trinket for slow fall, she doesn't do much damage. She just has a knockback, a horrible knockback, so you can get fall damage that way. And then the mobs can possibly respawn while you're fighting her, and she has horribly high HP. But she doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just she wore out my priest. I wasn't able to get her. And then back in those days when I did it, people here say you go back and get it. Don't do it when you're questing in Zarin Gorge. I just never went back because it's worse than trying the first time. So I don't know if you want to try that X Elite area in Hinterlands, but boy, that's really good. Really, really good quest resort.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't planning on it, but I'm gonna go check it out.
And you
I was really tempted to skip Searing Gorge. I'm 55. I'm gonna be 56 before I get out of here because I have less than one bar to go.
Oh, nice.
So I'm not gonna be too afraid to go through Burning Steps. I tried like 4 times before I finally gave up on getting out.
Yeah, that sets you back pretty far in Badlands.
Well, you're right there by the flight path. You can just fly back to Searing Gorge.
But no, I'm talking about where the cave is to try to do that skip.
Yeah,
Where it sends you back to, and in Badlands, that's quite a run.
yeah. So I gave up. I tried. I can't remember if I figured it out on my other tunes, but usually I'm a lot lower level when I go there, so it's a lot more scary. Technically at level 55, I'll be 56 when I do it. I'm at the area, the level where I could just kill the guys if I aggroed them. But I'm thinking, let's see, with Angora, I might actually have to pass Angora. You know, another thing, I don't think you should skip Winter Springs now, though. There's a
Oh,
quest.
I don't plan to.
Okay, because we cannot do it in Classic because he's elite. But there's the quest at the cave. As soon as you hit Winter Springs, you know, there's a NPC there. That leads, it doesn't in Classic, they changed it. That leads to, I think it's a trinket. So by the time if you could get the Hinterland trinket and that trinket, I don't think there's any trinket in Outlands that will pass it. I don't know about Northern, but I'm pretty sure that those trinkets would carry you all the way through Outlands.
Oh, okay.
And since does Rest XP tell you to go to that troll area?
I don't follow the guide that close, Danny.
Okay, so if you go through that and I'm on, I can kind of help you a little bit.
What Rested XP does is tell me what zone I should be in at what level. That's all I use it for.
Zyger will do that too, except I like to be higher level than Zyger tells me to be.
Yeah.
Because Zyger doesn't care if I have to die 5 times to get their quest done. But I don't like to think. It hurts to think too much. So if I follow the guided step by step, I don't have to think.
Good thing it tells you everything to do step by step. Good thing.
Thinking. No thinking involved. Oh man, this is giving me this retribution guy is giving me a lot of XP.
There's a quest. I need to find out where it turns in. I think it's a Ferala's quest. Yeah, natural materials. Where's that one get turned in? Camp Moachi?
I think so. Yeah, that's the one that. Oh, you know what? I've never done that quest. What is the material you collected? Tell me what, and I'll tell you if I
All of
did.
it. Splintered log 2, encrusted mineral 6, resilient
Yeah,
sinew 20.
yeah, I did that. I did that. Yeah, that'll give you the weapon I have. That's why you don't have the weapon I have, Nogo.
Oh, it doesn't show a weapon. Just shows a
No,
lot of XP.
exactly. You turn that quest in, and then he gives you another one that you instantly turn in, and that's the weapon.
Oh. I think I was gonna finish off getting the resources in Hinterlands and then go back there.
Staring Gorge is so easy being this level. No, absolutely nobody aggros to me.
What's beyond your mind?
That's how it was Hinterlands too. Hinterlands was kind of easy.
Speak quickly. Beware the living. Trust no one.
So something's got to be skipped. I'm going to be hitting. Maybe I should skip them instead. Or Ungoro. I'd rather do Fellwood over Ungoro. And I think they're pretty much the same level. Well, I'm on a female belt. I better make sure I hop over that crack in the on that bridge, huh?
Oh yeah.
I was able to do these towers in Syrian Gorge on my priesting classes. Bake taught me how to do it. You just MC the elite, throw them off the bridge, then loot it, then run. He runs up to get you, and you jump off. Jump off the tower. So then he tries to go the long way again to come down and get you, and by that time you reset. That was so smart of me. He's actually very smart. He just doesn't give you an inclination.
Don't tell him, it'll go to his head.
He is actually quite smart.
Yeah.
He just thinks with his emotions more than he thinks with his brain.
Zug zug.
Alright, I got the triage quest done for first aid.
I think that's an optional quest at Nogo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm so glad I flew all the way over here for a gray quest. I think it was 1,000 XP. No, I got 14,000 XP for that. That's quite a bit of XP.
Yeah, come starting in Kata, it gives you max level XP. So if you're level 80, it gives you XP as if you're doing a level 80 quest.
Oh, nice.
So in Iron Man, what we used to do, the cooking quest too, what we used to do is save those until the last level because that last level was the hardest for us to get. And we got max level.
So now that you're ahead of me, are you gonna go to Outlands at 58?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Nogo. Outland scares me so much. But I don't have anything to compare. I don't have anything to compare. I don't remember Outlands.
It's a really red zone. And there's this big guy called the Fell Reaver. He walks around it. You want to avoid him.
You do, huh? I was very traumatized the first time I was ever in Outland.
I was traumatized because that Fell Reaver snuck up on me, if you can believe it.
They fixed it. This is what the guild told me. They fixed the Fell Reaver because like he's 10 stories tall, but you can only see him 1 story away. So they fixed it where you can see him coming as far away as his height would allow you to see.
Well, it wasn't that he just like popped up. I was fighting near a wall, so I couldn't see around the wall.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
he
I know where
stepped
you're at.
around the wall and like was right there. And
Yeah,
how that didn't end my run right there, I have no clue. Because
he didn't kill you. Did he? You
no,
didn't.
he didn't. I didn't aggro him. Yeah, but I felt like I was close enough to aggro.
My very first time in Outlands, keep in mind it's like don't die, death. Yeah, I don't know why I was so traumatized by death, but I felt I had a closed map, so I couldn't see the map. My map was not open, so I could not, and I'd never been to Outlands, had no clue what it looked like, where I was going, and I fell off the road into the pit where all those orcs are. But I still have a closed map, right? So not only am I now fell off, but I can't see the way out. And I was so traumatized by it that I had a partner I was leveling with. And that's when he said, you know what? Just die, because the res angel is right here at Thrall Marks. Just die. So I died.
Oh. I made it to Hinterlands.
Yeah, Hinterlands. Oh, you probably don't want to worry about that poison bottle for the Daenerys quest. It gave me out of all that travel distance, it gave me like 450 XP.
What bottle?
The one that's for Tanaris, you loot the bottle in the little troll camp, the very first troll camp you come to. You loot
Oh,
the bottle.
the little blue bottles. Uh,
Was not worth the travel time running it to Tanaris.
I just hit 55. Oh, what do we get? Righteous Vengeance. When your Judgment, Crusader Strike, and Divine Storm spells deal a critical strike, your target will take 10% additional damage. Sure. Might as well, huh?
Travel to Burning Steps. This is another area where I was traumatized. Imagine a level 57 chasing you when you're 40 something. But now I'm 56. Oh, I have a talent point. Righteous Vengeance. Isn't that what you just said?
Maybe. I'm not paying attention to myself, Danny.
I think that's when your Judgment, Crusader Strike, and Divine Storms spells deal a crit strike, your target will take 10% additional damage over 8 seconds.
Yeah, that sounds like what I just said.
I'm learning it right now.
Cool.
You have if you've learned it and you're what level? What level are you?
55?
So you're missing a point someplace in that I put up that you didn't.
Yeah, probably. God, my nose is running.
So I went to bed. I started getting a migraine. I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. I gave up and trying to sleep.
Oh man, that sucks.
Tonight I'm gonna have to take an allergy pill to knock me out.
You know what I don't like about the hinterlands?
What's that?
Is a lot of the quests are picked up from other zones way far away. And then you do them here, and then you gotta run way far away to turn them all back in.
Yeah.
Like, I got lines of communication out of Undercity. I got, what was it called? Sprinkles a secret ingredient. That one's in Tanaris. Couldn't get any farther away. I don't see my drum for like the Musk quest. Do they still have that quest?
Which one is this?
The drums you gotta use on the owl beast
I
to...
didn't do the Albies drums.
Huh. Yeah, I don't have the drum.
Yeah, I didn't do an Albies drums.
Maybe they took it out. Have you turned in any of your cloth yet?
I did a wool one set because I ran out of storage space, but I'm probably gonna, in order to, if I start getting mage weave, I might have enough mage weave. If I can start doing ruin cloth, I'm not gonna have any room unless I want to spend 25 gold for another bank spot. And I'd much rather save it for flying.
Yeah, this blue bottle quest for hinterlands. It gets turned in what? Stranglethorn? Booty Bay?
Booty Bay. Well, I did the escort there to the chicken escort.
Oh, nice. You must have stole all these blue bottles. I'm not finding one.
They sparkle now,
I saw.
but they didn't seem to be out in the open. They seem to be closer to the town. And the blue bottles
You
are.
said it wasn't worth it?
Oh yeah, I did the bottle quest.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were saying that one wasn't worth it.
Yeah, no, I did that one. I did everything in Hinterland. Oh, that bottle quest. You're never gonna see the other bottle quest. It's the one that leads to the giant spider that used to be elite. Remember that one? It's a Zul'Farrak quest.
I don't really remember that quest line though.
Well, the only thing I can say is you'll probably never know about the bottle because it's going to be a low level quest, so it won't show up. So unless you know about the bottle, you're not going to see the quest on Questy. I looted the bottle and ran all the way to Hillsbrad to turn it in for 400 and some next week.
Ooh, this is a lot of green quests.
Everything is green, Nogo. Everything.
Quest log is full. Where do I never want to go back to again?
I'm thinking at 55, but the only thing that might not be green for you right now would maybe Angoro. I would say Felwood, but you already went to Felwood. So it's like Winter Springs.
Am I doing the grim message? I don't think I am doing the grim message. It turned gray.
No, don't do that. Don't do any great quests. look at the XP. Once they turn gray, they're worthless.
Relax.
Alright, I picked up everything.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I did. I did, the guy in the inn, the fat guy, did his quest early, hoping I would get a bag, but not. That bag is such a rare drop.
Oh, large lunch.
Yep. I did it as soon as I got there in the turtles and the bottle, and then I went directly to the trolls.
Gamarita's easy.
I kind of felt sorry for her, Nogo.
Oof, I just did too.
Like, oh man, was she demoted?
Yeah, she was.
I cannot tell you how hard she was on my naked hunter and my self-made. She was really hard.
Yeah, probably a lot of prep went into that fight.
Yeah. I had to take her close to my priest too. I think I had to take him close to town because the guards will help you. But I didn't do that on my naked until I was out of. I had a choice: either hit her hard or heal my pet, because she was hitting my pet really hard being naked.
Unofficial on my warrior. I took the bird from Ashenvale to the guards. And yeah, if I wouldn't have done that, I would have died.
I always go back for the bird later when I'm higher level. I don't do it when I'm doing everything else.
Yeah, I did it really low.
And I do that on purpose because, as a hunter, you can usually kill things that otherwise. But I do it on purpose because I want the XP at a higher level.
Ooh, 14 slot Cortella's Riddle.
I know, isn't that nice? Got a lot of XP for that quest too. The mobs on the escort, again, is 3 mobs you have to fight.
Okay.
One
2 once your repentance.
Huh?
2 once your repentance.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Repentance?
Oh, yeah, you could repent, but I didn't. I did the overseer in Saren Gorge. I repented him and killed his because I wasn't sure how hard he was going to be, but he was kind of easy.
Probably got 2 mobs.
So not only are we over level, but Pally's, compared to the other tunes that we played, Pally is pretty OP, or pretty really OP.
Yeah.
Compared to what I'm used to.
I swear I'm practically just fat fingering everything, just smashing my keyboard and
Yeah.
whatever sticks, and they just tend to die.
Volcan, Volcan, he got demoted too. He's a rare now, no longer elite, but he's level 60, so he could rip me to pieces. 12,000 HP. He just set my unit scan off.
Oh, the big guy.
Yep, the big rock guy.
Oh, these turtles are gray.
You're higher level than I was. They weren't gray when I was there. But you also went to Fellwood, and I haven't been to Fellwood yet. So you're doing a different. And I think my guide tells me to go to Angora first and do the Raptors, a couple of quests there, and then go to Fellwood. But I'm thinking one of those zones are not going to be done. And I would, if given the choice, I'd rather don't Angora. I picked up bone-bladed weapons for Angoro and Org. Why that Voltan guy walks like a snail? He just set my unit scan off again.
Oh, I got a two-handed sword.
Oh my god, how come I cannot do it? This guy keeps on interrupting my casting. Finally, that stupid little whelp in Burning Step kept on interrupting my cast, that thing so I could loot it.
Ooh.
How annoying.
Oh, this sword looks pretty interesting. It's like got a big hook on it.
What sword?
I got an upgraded sword.
Oh, did you? From where?
Large lunch.
Oh, good for you. I didn't get anything I could use.
I also got a ring, but it's just 15 arcane resist.
I got 2 pieces of cloth gear.
For a second there, I was like, why am I killing so slow? But I just got a new weapon.
Oh, it's not leveled, huh?
No.
It's nice, these in Burning Steps, these guys aren't elites anymore, so it's not as scary as it had been to come here. So long as Wolfchan doesn't see you. Did you already quest in Burning Steps, Nogo?
Nope, just got the fly path. Killing so fast. Now I'm trying to work out what's the fastest rotation, like the fewest rotations I can get these guys down in.
Yep. Oh my god, Vulcan is in my way again because he walks so slow.
Kill him.
No, he's orange to me. It's not only is he orange, he has 12k XP HP.
Oh, I got natural materials done. That one will be nice to get out of my bags.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you did. I never left for Alice until that quest was done, Nogo.
I probably shouldn't have left, but times before, I'd always get it done in hinterlands. Did you do the hinterlands ripple?
Tell me what I'm supposed to do with that.
Honey ripple, it's in the boxes.
Yeah, I did that. It went real fast. I didn't have to go. I went downstairs, down the ramp, but I didn't have to go into both rooms. And the moths were still dead on my way back, so I didn't have to kill them twice like I usually do.
Oh, I got them all without having to go inside that cave.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. I was nervous. I got 3 out of the last crate I opened.
Oh, I got my first 2 pieces of room for.
Nice.
I'll be right back.
I'm almost running through hinterlands and killing stuff just as fast as I can move. It's quite interesting.
Yep.
Did you do the escort in hinterlands where the elves are? The high runner elves?
Yeah, you kill so fast as if you clear them outside and then run inside, they're still dead when they do their spawning.
Not even clearing outside, I'm just going straight in.
Yeah, you want to clear outside because they can spawn 3 mobs on top of the 3 mobs that are already there.
I'm hoping they do.
Oh.
Killing them so fast.
I'll be right back.
Mom! What you doing? What you doing, Mom? Huh? We are escorting this guy out of this building. And we're losing in a race against Tanny. So that's what we're doing. We started a race last week to beat Tanny to level 80. And I think she's 56 and I'm 55. Just getting my day going. Yeah, I'm streaming for another hour and a half, and then I gotta go to work at Massage MV for a couple hours. And then I gotta do laundry. You're neck to neck with Tanny? Yeah, and she cheats because she's retired. And she can just play all the time. So.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Tanny. She passes you up while you're at work. Yeah, she does. My mom is watching my stream and telling her how you cheat. She's laughing because you pass me while I go to work.
Yeah, well, you're going to pass me when I go to sleep.
Yeah, they didn't even get me past like 96% health. The escort people.
Nice.
You're up early, Mom. How far did this guy walk? I don't remember him walking all the way to the road.
Yeah, he can aggro the wolves there and the albies there too.
Yeah, I think all I have left here is the X-Elite quest. I was like fighting really hard not to run into a gray mob, but didn't want to aggro a gray mob. Like, no, don't aggro him, and I was stuck on the side of a mountain. Like, oh, please, I'm doing everything I can not to get aggro on this gray mob. Ripple delivery has to go back to Ogremar. This is why I don't like Hinterlands. Everything is turned in and picked up in other places.
Yeah.
Did you do raw G's is trapped? It's like it looks like it's out in the water of Hinterlands.
That just turned at the end, yeah. That the escort quest gets turned in there.
Oh, okay. Somebody's here killing.
Yeah,
These trolls are?
Did somebody just
Oh, there's a warlock here. What do I gotta do here?
do where?
This troll place.
Oh. If you picked up all the quests, you gotta click on 5 bubbling cauldrons, kill specifically which one's the shadow hunters, and it'll show you. But when you get up to the priestess, the hex priestess, that might be where I can tell you what I did. There's also a way to get out of that up there where you jump down the waterfall so you don't have to earth out.
I'm just gonna get up to the priest and then kill these guys on the way down.
Yeah, I don't know about that rare Nogo. I can't remember which tune I was on that he gave me trouble. And the priest, I can't remember what tune I was on that she gave me trouble because you have to kill her twice.
Because she's in your way.
Because you need to kill her to get to the guy that's at the altar right there, and she's at the entrance to the cave. But then by the time you get done out of the cave, looting the guy that has the key, she's spawned again. So she has to be killed twice, which is a nuisance. I wonder if there's anything good to train. I haven't trained for this.
I killed that guy in 3 rotations. Crusader Strike, Judgment of Wisdom, and Crusader Strike.
Good for you, Nogo.
Do I have to go through here? Oh no, I thought I was turned around.
Yep, Nogo, I'm gonna have to be turning in some of this cloth. I don't have enough if I get any ruin cloth is where I won't be able to. I've got all the mage weave that I need, but no room for ruin cloth.
Alright, I'm at the priestess. So what do I need to go inside the cave for?
Because once you talk to the guy that's laying there on the altar to turn your quest in,
Yeah.
you gotta go kill the 3. Remember when me and Geese did it at the back of the cave? There's 3. What you do is you repent the named lady and kill her 2 sidekicks.
Okay.
I can't see my phone. How strange.
Recover the key.
Yeah, make sure you repent. There's a lot of paths in there, and they spawn back before you can get out. They're starting to spawn. But make sure you repent the middle lady that's the tallest one.
What level were you when you came in here? Because this is simple.
I don't know, what level are you? Probably the same level you are.
I'm 55.
I was probably 54. I turned 55 and 56 in Burning Steps, I think, or Searing Gorge and Burning Steps. Did I mention there's a rare up there? When you go up there, make sure you clear everything. Kill the ads, the surrounding ads from in the little arena area and the wolves.
I'm in the cave right now.
There's no pally trainer in TV, is there?
Nope. Know how I know? I looked. And then I asked.
Sounds like you should have asked before you looked.
I know. I don't remember this cave being so big. I think I took a wrong turn.
Yeah,
I think I did.
I think it ultimately all directions lead to Rome, but yeah, I got lost in that cave. I think I thought I turned the wrong way too.
Yeah, now I'm back on track. Oh wait, maybe I'm not. Now it's a drop off? What?
Yeah, I didn't.
I think this cave had changed since Classic.
No, it's the same.
Is it? I don't remember this.
That's because you went the wrong way.
Oh, there's the little path?
I don't know. It's a really pain in the nuisance cave.
Wait. Now I'm turned around again. Okay, I think I'm on track.
When you're lost in a cave, left will eventually get you all the way around.
That's how we did it in Valheim, huh?
Yep.
I think I was so scared when I went in this cave in Era that I just blocked this out of my mind.
Yeah, well, in Era, those suckers are all elite. You can't solo it. And when we did it on our trail, we had geese to lead us, right? We didn't have to think. We let geese do the thinking.
That's what it must be. This cave does not feel familiar at all.
Zygor led me, according to what their arrows looked like of what direction I was supposed to, it led me to that part where I could jump down to. You could do it, but I didn't know how much health I would lose jumping down and seeing the mobs down there. I thought, maybe I don't want to jump down there. So I went to the same exact place that you did, where in order to continue, you have to jump.
Yeah, I turned around, went a different way.
Yep, so did I.
Alright, let me see what I'm looking at.
This says fly to Camp T. I have a feeling it's going to send me to Angora. Which, Camp T is still pretty far away. I would set my hearth there in Tanaris. I wish we could do that quest that kills you for Tanaris. That I had no idea. There are like 5 quests after that. such a long chain we lose out because the quest kills you. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
I had never done it before until we got the hardcore official.
Oh. Don't I gotta click on something in the green in the middle here?
That's if you were getting the hammer for Zul'Farrak. That thing in the hammer that as soon as I got there, I thought, wait, I'm supposed to click here. How come I don't have anything? Something to click. And then I remember that's the Zul'Farrak hammer. That you don't need it. It's not even necessary anymore to summon Godzilla. Okay, remember, leaving a cave is way more difficult than going in. So that priestess will patrol into the entrance of the cave at the same time another mob is patrolling. You really don't want to fight both of them, especially if she hexes you.
Oh, she will get repentance if she tries to sneak up on me.
Good for you.
Ooh, achievement. The key has been recovered.
Yep.
I didn't find one cauldron.
They're bubbly cauldron. They're hard to find, so you have to go up and down all the aisles until you get them. And oh, you also have to go into the slime pools because you got to loot some bones in the slime pools.
Oh, thank you.
One slime, I looted the bones and one side for the slime pool, and then the other side was just a little maze thing, that little wall. 4 walls go in, kill the 2 wolves, loot the bones.
Now that I have Crusader Strike, now I do wait for the Art of War proc to hit Exorcism.
Yeah, you hit harder because of it.
Hmm.
Because when you're casting, you're not hitting, so you're losing DPS. That's the only thing I remembered about a pally from when I got to 57. Was it's not, the DPS isn't worth it on exorcism unless it procs. But at least there's always something to do, right? With Crusader Strike, you're not just sitting there auto-attacking. There's always something to do.
Oh, I see a cauldron. Yeah, these things are teeny.
Yeah,
Okay,
and they're
only 5. Okay.
and if you the cogwheels all over the map, but 99% of those little cogwheels don't have a cauldron.
Really? I feel like the cogwheels always have one.
Nope. It took me a long time to get my 5. That's just where they could possibly be.
I'm at 2 of 5. I think I want to move some of my keybinds.
Yeah, mine is a little clunky, and I realized, I was just thinking about it today too. I realized the reason why it's a little clunky is because the spells that go in your normal rotation you don't get till way later, so other places take what you think would be a good place.
Yeah, that's what I think. So my fingers are doing some weird dance.
Yeah, I don't know what I like to keep my all my hunters the same, all my pallies the same, whatever. So I haven't looked at where my keys are on my 57.
Every Cogwell has had a cauldron.
I sure wish I was on. Oh, shit, that pally there, my 57 pally is just dressed as dorky as this pally here. But I sure wish I was on.
I don't remember looking so dorky in any other version of this game. This is bad.
Yep, this is it.
Like I have a scimitar sword, like I'm like a sheik, a fat sheik, you know, with a bald head. Like I got that sword, and then I got this bright pink cape on. Okay, I look like the ambiguously gay duo cape. And then I got lime green shoulder pads. It looks like I'm about to play a football game.
That match my shoulders.
You know what? I'm doing so much damage. Like I thought about, I was like, why am I taking the best gear stuff? I could just look cool. Like when I changed these shoulder pads, I was like, I don't need to do more. I don't need the stats. Like right now, I just need to look a little cooler.
Until Outlands, no-go. Until Outlands. So you best be making sure you stick those in the bank in case that's the best you get to Outlands. Outlands, well, you know, haven't
Well,
been there.
I've been taking the best of the best, but
Don't
like right now, the way I look, I'm like, I don't know why I'm taking the best. Especially when I killed that guy in 3 rotations. I was like, I don't need stats.
Yep.
Oh, and then I got like this white helmet that makes me look like I'm trying to be a ninja.
I took off my helmet. I finally got tired of looking at it. I make this cute little pally and then I put this dorky helmet on.
I almost forgot the bones.
There's 2 piles of bones. I think the bones are on the same layer but on opposite ends. Or the priestess, if you go all the way to the end, I think that's where the other bones are. That also is where you jump out off the waterfall to get out of there, but you cannot, that's not an option for you.
Inventory full. Okay, less than five silver. Gets deleted. Let's see.
I don't know why your bags are always so full. I haven't had to destroy anything, Nogo. I'm gonna have to teach you some financial independence information.
Somebody is. Alright, I got 4 spots. I even got Cortello's bag.
Oh, I have the 12-slot knapsack that dropped. And then the deviant hide bag that I farmed. And then the Cortello's bag. The other's a 10-slot sack too, so I must have had a 10 and a 12-slot drop because I didn't buy any 10 slots.
Got a quest here to get human skulls and human bones.
Yep, that's what
Oh wait, I got the bones. I need a skull. Did I miss it? Is it in this camp? At the top?
One I think is at the top, and one is in the slide.
Oh, I did miss it then at the top.
Did I not say it's all the way at the end? After you loot the priestess, go all the way to the other end. That's where the bones are. Remember, I said you could jump down the waterfall, but that's not your option.
I remember everything I pay attention to.
It is also
so lost. Oh, there's an elite. Should I take him?
That's the one that I told you that I had bad experience with.
5,000. It could be over right here.
Can't remember why, but I wasn't an OP pally. I don't remember what class that he almost killed me on. But then that Hex Priestess almost killed me too. Not
dying that fast.
Huh?
He isn't dying that fast.
Yeah, I just had something bad told me don't do it. Don't. I already tried him once and it didn't go nicely, and don't do it. If your mom's listening to the screen, she'll tell you that I told you not to do it. He wanders. He like despawns and he
I got him.
Oh, good. What did
A
he
blue. Oh, cloth.
Yeah.
20 stamina, 10 intellect, 10 spirit. That still might be better than whatever I'm wearing. But it's a dress.
Oh no,
dress.
Pally could not wear a dress.
Oh, it's a cool looking dress. Oh, and I match my helmet. Oh, it's bad when you're in a dress and you look good. You look better. And like the white dress actually looks good with the pink cape. Can't make this up.
The gay blade.
Yeah, that's the name of this guy, the Gay Blade. I'm a ninja dressed paladin with a scimitar. Know what? I saw the cogwheel here, but I thought it was a cauldron.
Oh, Nogo, I'm on my way to Angoro. Nogo, I'm 56 and 3 bars to 57.
3 bars from 57?
Yeah.
It's gonna be an outland.
I don't know. I know I'm gonna do, for one thing, I don't know about Angoro. I might skip Angoro. I'm not. But there's a quest here in Angoro that leads you to Winter Springs. Oh, I know which one it is. It's the blade. His knife, Lycan's knife or something like that. So if I just do that one, yeah, I think if I'm going to skip something, it would be Angora, because I don't like elite raptors chasing me.
I haven't even been keeping Blessing on anymore. It's just a buff I could live without pushing every 10 minutes.
You're just so lazy.
I mean, I'll push it if I remember to, but
You should have grounded you for a year to do the dishes and not your brother.
No, he needed to do those dishes for a year.
No,
I needed the break. He deserved to do those dishes. I wish she was still here watching the stream.
Oh, is it your brother that watches the stream?
No, my mom. My mom watches. Alright, we're out of there. 2 bag spots. I had to get rid of a little bit of stuff though. I should definitely level when I get back to town. Like I'm at 65%. But I have so many things to turn in.
Yeah, I actually went back to town once because I didn't want. My bags were full, so I just hurried.
Oh, your bags were full?
Yeah, but I didn't bend. I didn't destroy. I hurt and sold, and then went back.
I destroyed about 20 silver worth of stuff.
20 silver. 20 silver. That's one repair job. When you're 20 silver,
that's one repair job. I'd rather not run back to the place for 20 silver. I don't know. That's my thinking on it is I don't want to hurt and then run back to right where I was for 20 silver. I think that's why I'm gonna have hours less gameplay time than you when we get to max level.
Well, I'm gonna have a.
I didn't save 20 silver here and 20 silver there. Yeah, you're gonna be 80, probably before me, and probably with hundreds more gold. But time played, I will beat you.
I have no gold. A pill, I'm telling you.
You started it, you want me to hurt for 20 silver for getting rid of a couple things in my bag. I got one more hour and I gotta get ready for work.
What are you gonna do? Oh, you gotta go to work. Oh, you're leaving me.
I am.
Oh, a mage buffed me. I got arcane intellect. Yep, that's probably you got a point. You're probably gonna be a couple hours shorter than me just specifically because I don't destroy stuff.
Who you?
Yeah, I don't move my hearth either.
You're still at crossroads.
Always. Plate pants. Ooh, 17 strength, 10 stamina.
What are my pants? Oh yeah, I got the same thing. The lacquered wooden plate leggards.
Yeah.
They're kind of ugly, Nogo.
Oh, they'll be hidden under my dress. So, yeah, I don't see them. They don't show up.
I can't believe that you're transgender.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Good thing your mom is not on the stream anymore. She'd just be shocked that her son went transgender.
No, she wouldn't care. She loves me for who I am.
You're going to be changing your pronouns.
Wait, this chest? Hold on. Is my chest better? 20 stam.
Well, you sure lost a lot of armor putting on a dress. That's for sure.
20.
And intellect, I'm finding intellect is not our stat, no.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I don't think I need the spirit either. Yeah, I think I'd rather have my leather chest.
I think I'm wearing leather too. What do I got?
Yep.
No, I finally got
No more dress. Well, when I wear the dress, I think it hides my shoulder pads. Nope, it doesn't.
Makra.
Oh my arms are starting to get shattered knowing that the devils are trying to hunt me down.
Oh, a neck. 9 agility, 6 strength, 10 stamina.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Oh, or the back piece. Oh, I can get out of this pink.
Nogo, you should wait. You also get a trinket.
Yeah, the neck is better though.
The trinket has hit on it, Nogo. The only thing you have with it on it.
The trinket? I didn't get a trinket. Oh, I did get a trinket.
In AP 20, which is 9 strength, and 10 hit.
Stay away from the
You won't be seeing hit till you get to Northrend. Why
Yeah,
can't
that
I?
leveled me.
No.
Danny.
I think I just looted a pet.
Nice.
I did. Teaches you how to summon
Nice.
the companion. It was I was sitting hiding from the devil star, and I saw this nest, and it was clickable. It's like, what's that? So I clicked it.
Better be careful. Last time I did something like that, I clicked on the Blood of Heroes.
Yep.
What can I help you with?
Phew, I got some bag space left.
I am doing bare minimum in this Angora. I hate Angora now with those devil stars.
Cannibalistic cuisine. Should I do this? Let's see. Ah, this is the one. I tried to do this earlier.
What quest?
Cannibalistic cousins.
What does it say? I don't. The name of the quest doesn't. What are you supposed to do?
Kill trolls. Or kill. Yeah, kill trolls.
In Hinterlands?
Yes. Yeah, I went over there to do that quest and realized I didn't have it. I was like, huh, maybe there was a pre-quest I was supposed to do. What it was the quests are so low
That you can't see them, yeah.
that, yeah, I didn't see them. I don't know if I had room for them anyways.
I don't have to worry about that. Zyger tells me which ones to pick up even when I can't see it.
Zygor is pretty good though.
Just mostly because I'm used to it.
Cause I feel like I'm leveling pretty fast with like just going from spot to spot to spot. And
You
with
are.
like reading over Zygor and stuff. Because guys can slow you down too sometimes.
I don't have to read the Zyger now. I've done it so often that I don't read it. I just briefly see it and I have to read it. If I went to Ras XP because I'm not familiar with them, I would have to read.
Alright, the two soothsayers are dead here. healing so fast. My hammer of wrath is on cooldown. I went to use hammer of wrath and I had to wait. That was a first. They are gray mobs, though.
Hitting gray mobs there. I was a level lower.
Well, I tried to do this my first run around, but the quest was hiding from me. Three hits. I hit Crusader Strike, then Exorcism, and then Judgment.
Yep.
Oh, they took away. You don't need as many soothsayers anymore.
No, isn't that nice? Just one camp. You get everything done in one camp.
I went to 2 camps.
Well, I only did one camp.
I know, but I got the 2 soothsayers in the first camp, and then I ran to do more soothsayers, and then I killed 2 more at the second camp before I realized, because I was going to the 3rd camp. And that's when I realized I had all my soothsayers.
The ones surrounding all over around the camps, you don't need a lot of those either. I think you used to have like 30 of them.
It was a lot. I know it was at least like 6 soothsayers, because I know there's 2 soothsayers at each camp.
Yeah, and the guy surrounding them is the one you had to have like 30.
And you had to pay attention to like your kill order, because they would respawn if you went too slow. And then soothsayers could be deadly if, like, depending on how you fought those, because they could heal each other.
Yeah, we're a really OP number.
So OP. Well, we're 2 levels from Outland.
I'm going 57.
You're 1 level from Outland.
But I still have Fellwood and Winter Springs. So I think I'm not going to go right away. I'm not going to do Angora though. There's a few quests that are not so annoying that I'll do.
Well, I'll see you at 80.
I'm sure you will. Nogo, I'm ahead of you. What level are you? Maybe I'll see you at 80.
You know what? I'm killing gray mobs. This game tricked me.
Yeah. You're killing gray mobs and you're giving me this lecture?
Man.
I'll see you at 80. You know, Nogo, I don't know if you noticed this or not, but gray mobs don't give you XP.
This game tricked me. It tricked me, Tanny.
It tricked you, huh?
It did. This pink cape caught me off guard.
And the dress. Don't forget the dress.
I'm out of the dress.
Oh, you're out of the dress? Your mom would be so proud. You know, my husband is so old. This is how old my husband is. You know, in the old days, they used to dress boys in dresses. And my husband is so old, he has a toddler picture with him wearing a dress.
That's hilarious.
That's really old because they, you know, in modern times, boy, that never happened. But my husband had a picture of my husband in a dress.
I remember when I heard, like, in the old days, they used like cloth for diapers. Like they didn't have just disposable diapers. I was like, ew. Wash diapers?
All of my girls were in cloth diapers because I was poor. And I was so poor that my oldest daughter, I literally had to hand wash her diapers because I couldn't afford to get to the laundry.
I swear they would probably kill you if you told their husbands they had cloth diapers.
I literally had to hand wash my
You
girls.
ever want to mess with your daughters? Talk to their husbands about their diapers.
I washed them in the bathtub and I hung them on a clothesline.
Oh yeah, make sure and tell their details.
That's because I was too poor to go to the laundromat. I went to the laundromat once a month, but the diapers didn't last us that long. So yeah. Yep, no-go. I was really poor. And my husband would not go to work. He liked me to babysit him.
Oh.
This is my first husband. So consequently, I have no respect out of it for a man that needs a woman to take care of him.
Yeah, my last girlfriend, she was a little bit of a user.
But then I went to the opposite extreme. My second husband worked and slept. That's all he did in life. So his family never saw him. He worked or he was sleeping because he would work 12-hour shifts. He'd drive at almost 2 hours to work. And so
hard worker.
And he would do that 13 days a week. So I went from one extreme to a husband who wouldn't work to one extreme where a husband wouldn't do anything but work. And he didn't take holidays off, so the girls didn't see him for any holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas.
I remember right before the end of our relationship, she told me, I wish you liked to work more. And I'm like, really? Coming from you, that's quite crazy. Because she lived here rent-free.
Yeah.
And like, when we first met, she was my boss.
Oh, she was.
Yeah, she was my boss. So, but then, like, as we dated and stuff, she quit that job and got a waitressing job.
Oh.
And then, yeah, which was like a downgrade in my opinion.
Yeah.
And then like, so like, just depending on how much she owed on her bills is how hard she worked. So like, when she got out of her rent payment, she moved in with me and just was like, oh, I can work less now. Like, and then I work from home, and then she started a cleaning company, but she was just home all the time. You'd think a cleaning company person would have to be out cleaning houses, but no, she was at my house all day long. And then like, we would get tired of each other, seeing each other all day and night. She was like, I wish you worked more. I was like, yeah, the feeling's mutual. I wish you were not in my house too.
My husband and I worked together, drove together. We were together 27. This is my current husband. 27 nonstop, but we didn't have any. I had no problems with him being with me the entire time because
we were too, only because she would drag me along to her cleaning jobs, and I'd have to clean with her, and she just kept the money.
Like,
she got free slave labor out of me, and then told me I wish you liked to work more. It's like, alright, so I still need one more ranger. I think that's it. I have to find one ranger.
Yeah, I was with my husband 24/7. I had my current husband. I had no problem with it at all. But
I
we
could be
also,
with her, I could be with her 24/7 too. And actually, I really did love it. The thing was, she didn't love it.
yeah, my first husband, when he didn't work, it's like, just like, go have an affair or something. Just go.
Oh man.
I feel smothered. Go get some poker, go do something, go away.
Yeah, I think.
And this man started doing this to me. I was 15 years old and he was 28 years old. And he clung to me like I was his mother. It's like, oh, go away.
Yeah, she would push me away, and so then I'd play more video games.
Yeah.
Alright, done with Great Quest, Tanny.
Good for you, Nogo.
Turn these two in, and then I think I'm out. I gotta fly back to Undercity because I got a quest to turn in there, but then I can hearth back to Crossroads. Then I gotta go to Feralis and turn in that quest and get a bunch of stuff out of my bags. Oh my god.
You're making me I feel exhausted with go here, go there.
Yeah, it's busy work.
I need 2 more blue crystals, Nogo.
In Ongoro?
Yes, can I get a layer invite, please?
We can't do that, right?
No. I don't think there's layers here, though.
We can't group up. Can't. Oh, I guess we could without. I'm nervous. You can't fly right away when you get to Outlands because you got to buy the flying ability, right?
Right.
All right. Because I'm using a flying mount, and I don't want to like ruin my run.
No. The mounts are account bound. I already asked. Although they say it's not in the spirit of hardcore. It's like you keep the spirit.
I just like this flying mount because it's so quiet. Like the horses, you can hear their hoofs for like anywhere you go.
Yeah, you can use because account bound. It's like don't make rules you can't check, right? There's no way they can check that you used the amount that was account bound. So yeah.
I don't want to cheat and actually accidentally fly where I'm not supposed to. But
The one thing you gotta watch, though, this is one thing you gotta watch. This almost killed me. I kept the flying mount and the non-flying mount next to each other, and I meant to click the flying mount, and I clicked the non-flying mount, and when I jumped, I fell.
I only keep one mount on my bar.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful of that.
What's you looking for?
Long, elegant feather.
Yeah, you only needed one.
Oof. So I want to run back to get this. How much XP? 4,000 XP. I gotta run back, right?
No, you were supposed to bring it with you. Why do you have to? It should have been in your bag.
Did I sell one?
You must have sold it. Because you would have gotten the feather in Feralis, killing the hippogriffs. The griffins things, that's where you would have got the elegant feather.
Ah.
$11K XP for the crystals in Ongoro.
Wow. That's a lot.
Okay, so one of these quests are lichen, and that sends me. That's a quest that continues on in Winter Springs or Fellwood. That's the one that eventually leads to the one that kills you. Oh, there it is. Lauren and Mulder. Cannot say their name. Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. That's killing the blood puddles. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh no, here it is. Take Lincoln's sword to Donovan Snowden in Winter Springs. And it takes only, wow, 11K just to go there?
I can't find any of these hippogriffs. This game has really been tricking me. This was not worth it. I thought I could run out here, get this thing. I can't even find a hippogriff.
I'm really sorry. I thought you knew you had to bring
That
that.
quest is not getting done.
I thought you knew you had to bring that feather with you. You used to have to get 10, and I told you back then that you farm it. It's easier to farm those feathers in Feralis.
I know.
Had I realized you forgot, I would have said something.
It's okay. I didn't even have the bag space to hold on to this feather.
It would have only cost you 20 silver, but destroying something else. No biggie.
You know what? I just got rid of the quest and realized I have to run back. You can get the feather whether you have the quest or not, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I have to fly to Undercity. Because I don't want to Hearth to Crossroads.
Yep, I'm on my way to Fellwood. I'm on my way, to Fellwood, but I gotta go to Ord first, because this quest that I have in my bags will turn gray before otherwise. 7-minute flight, Nogo. 7 minutes.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I could fall asleep by then. I should have heard her. No, that was Tanera's.
Speak, friend.
Danny, I'll be back. I'm on a 5-minute flight.
Sounds good.
I'm back.
Well, I'm back, Nogo. I'm getting so tired. I suspect pretty soon you're going to be catching up for me as I pass out.
We'll have a nice, good long sleep while I'm working.
Oh, you got to go to work?
Yeah,
How long do you have to work for? You only have one client, though, right?
I gotta go to Massage Envy. I got 2 clients. I'll be there for half a day.
Oh, so how? Okay, so I can sleep then, and then you won't catch up.
Yep.
I don't know. It depends on how can I sleep with caffeine in me and so tired that I can't see straight, but still all this coffee in me.
I got 50 minutes and then I won't be back on until like 7 p.m.
Oh, so 7 o'clock, but 7 o'clock your time is only 4 o'clock my time.
Yep.
But that should be enough sleep. So I'll log when you log, and I'll try to get some sleep before this headache gets worse. I'm a drug addict, Nogo. My drug of choice is coffee.
Yep. That's a bad one.
Be quick about your business.
Cloth am I on? Let's see. Heavy Mage Weave.
Starting to render my mage weave now. I have 15 stacks for my turn.
Oh yeah, I should check and see how many stacks I have.
What will you require? Beware.
Hello.
Mystic.
Good morning, Mystic.
How goes the race?
I'm winning.
Me.
I'm winning.
My girl.
But of course, I haven't had any sleep. Because like you said, I would get my second win, right?
Yep.
So probably Nogo's got to go to work in an hour. I figure, okay, in an hour I'll go get some sleep. I hope. But there's so much glass of caffeine.
Is it just one appointment today?
Today I won't be back till 7.
Oh, you got time to sleep, Danny.
Yeah, that's good. But I'm 50. What level am I? I just reloaded, so I think I'm 57. Yeah, I just dinged 57.
Oh, wow, you got up a lot since yesterday.
Did I?
Yeah. I think when I went to bed, you guys were like, I don't know, 51, 52, 51? I don't know.
Yeah, we kill amazingly fast.
I can imagine.
We like 3 hit and 3 hit, move on. 3 hit, move on. Well, I better turn my wool in because otherwise, when I get to winter spring, I'll have a bank to add more cloth, but no space to do it. Now, what am I gonna do with this pet that I can't sell and can't give away and really don't care anything about it?
You delete it.
Well, you don't have to in Wrath here. You could just learn it and goes into your pet thing.
Okay, that's true.
Lotar.
I looted a nest in Angoro that had a pet in it. When I clicked it, I vaguely remembered that used to be how you could get it. People would camp those nests, and it was really hard because, oh man, those nests were a nuisance. But then Blizzard took them out, and that's not how you get them anymore. I don't know. I don't remember how you get them, but not that way. You remember that too?
I don't remember that now. As I said, I didn't play Wrath originally when it came out, so.
Oh, that's right. That's what you said, huh?
I played base vanilla. I came back with Mr. Pandaria for a little bit, and then I went away and came back with Classic.
Yeah, and I didn't play after Legion. When Legion hit is when I quit.
Oh, I played Storm Legion for not Storm Legion, Legion for a little bit. Storm Legion's Rift.
I came back to this last X-Pack, but I basically just leveled and finished off my rep and my mount. So technically, I really didn't play.
You bought your 10 slot back spot
Huh?
in your bank? Did you buy the 10 gold one?
No, yeah, I think no, I didn't. I only bought the first two.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should buy the third one. That way I wouldn't have to turn in my wool right away.
Yeah, I think I'm buying it.
Probably,
I bought it.
yeah, probably a good choice to buy it. Don't forget, you're gonna have to farm ruin cloth. You're not gonna get enough ruin cloth in Outlands to level first aid to use the Outland cloth. Before Wrath and TBC, the entire first zone, Thrallmar, I call it Thrallmar, but whatever, only dropped ruin cloth with only a few of the other. But after Wrath hit, they changed it. Mystic, did you level hardcore Wrath here at all?
Yeah. Because I remember I was leveling I had a paladin that was 78, and I died at 78.
What did you die to?
Dungeon.
Oh yeah, were you with that? Died? You were the first group.
We were the first group doing.
Yeah, I remember that.
Me and what was his name? He was a shaman. Both died on that run.
Yeah, that's when it glitched, wasn't it? Glitched. You guys went behind the barrier and you got hit anyway.
Went right through the barrier. Yep. Right through the pylon, the pillar.
Yeah.
Line of sight him with. And then the very same day, later that day, I died of my warlock.
That was that snore. What is his name?
Snorlax?
Yeah, that he was in that group that died.
Yep. And then the very same day, later that day, I died of my warlock.
Go in peace.
Oh
man. Like 70.
Oh, the pain.
And that was just me trying. That was just me trying an elite mob that I tried twice and barely survived. And then I said, "Oh, I'm going to go back for a third attempt," and I just stupidly died. That's when I went back to I think Classic for a while or whatever.
Yeah. I lost my 72 to that elite tree. Then I leveled again up to 77. By the time I hit 77, I was actually done with Wrath. Until I got too stressed from in Classic with that lock.
And then Nogo sucked you back in.
Yep. Well, that's okay. I sucked him back in now too.
Yeah, she took me away from Wrath on my after I just barely hit 80 on my DK, and she's like, "We're over in Classic era because that's too easy."
Yeah. And then what do? We get hardcore servers, officials that are even easier. There's no time when you group with 10 other. I mean, it was nice when you're 50 people wanting the same name mob, just group, get it over with. That was fine. That I could accept. But anytime you had a difficult group, you just group with people.
Yeah.
So it made it actually for me too easy. I didn't really like official.
I like official.
I got a hunter.
Yeah, I like official simply because I do think MMORPGs generally are a social game, so grouping with people makes sense to me. But I understand doing solo self-found runs because I do like those too.
Yeah.
Like, as I said, even though when they launch self-found mode, it's not going to be solo self-found because technically you're still going to be able to group.
Right.
It's just you're not going to be able to trade or use the auction house or mailbox or anything like that.
So all that gold that will have to stay on me instead of getting mailed to
Yep.
There's no starting off with mage weave bags because...
Yep.
Oh my, I am headed to Bellwood. I don't know why I should just really just go straight to Winter Springs.
You're 57?
I am. We'll see what happens when I get to Winter Springs. Maybe, I mean, Bellwood. Maybe I'll decide I don't like it.
At what level are you gonna start Outlands?
I'm slowly working my way down to Ungoro now, Tanny.
I get most of Angora. Just did a couple quests. Nogo wants to go at 58. I usually go to 60, so I haven't decided. I do want to work on Winter Springs, so we'll see how. I doubt if I could go there at 58. I don't know. Because I'm actually 57 and 43%.
Wow.
But I guess the good news is I don't have to do the plague lands, which are very dangerous.
True. True.
I don't think anything is dangerous.
Although as a paladin, Western Plaguelands is not that bad.
I don't know, setting that tent on fire, depending on how many casters and hunters are there.
Greetings. Goodbye.
The easiest time I ever had setting that tent on fire, I got there and a mage had went through and killed everything. There was nothing alive. I just walked up, set the tent on fire, and left. Yeah, Pallies are really OP, Mystic. Nogo and I are so OP.
Yeah, but the same thing. Everything feels very powerful in Wrath. I mean, to me, every class feels very powerful in Wrath.
Not Hunter. I mean, Hunter was better than Classic, obviously, but it was still the Priest, the Lock, and the Pally were all easier than the Hunter.
Yeah, but even the fact that, like, with Hunters, I mean, because that's where they changed the way you mend pet, right? Because you just
it was a hot.
It was a hot, so you could just cast it. You could preload them going into a tough fight.
Well, it was even worse, easier than that. I had the glyph that.
Oh yeah.
The mend pet, so it was 140%.
Yeah. I wonder if that will be like one of the runes that they give you in SOD eventually.
The pet was virtually unkillable. But I had trouble when I first went there because when I first hit Northrend, it must have been Northrend because I leveled the pet pre-Northrend. When Northrend first came out, but the game Northrend hadn't come out, but you could level up to Northrend.
Yep.
I didn't know the bird no longer worked, and so I get to Northrend, and all of a sudden I have.
Guys.
Okay, huh? You're leaving? All of a sudden, I had a pet that couldn't keep aggro and couldn't stay alive. That bird was worth. So then I had to go get another pet. So I got a bear, but I insisted on a white bear. So here I'm 70. So I'm in Outlands.
Yep.
And I have a 50-something bear, and when that bear I was doing the dailies on the island.
Yep.
That bear, boom, instant dead.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
So I had. So then I had to go level this bear so I could do something. So yeah, I struggled, and then of course the elite tree killed me. But I had problems in official. Was it official? Yeah, official. I liked the skin of the Tenaris, the red bird.
Yeah.
Alliance can get the red bird in Red Ridge. So I tamed a red bird in Tenaris, and you know what they did? Because they used a lot of wrath to make SOD or to make official. They kept the crap bird from Northrend on the bird official, and I almost died. It didn't hit until after I tamed it in Tenera, so that's when it hit. And I had a bird. I just switched birds, and and I didn't realize the bird was not doing what it was supposed to. And I got to burning steps and almost bit the dust on the ogres because the pet couldn't keep aggro. I even turned off because screeches will burn off all your energy. So I put it on manual click. No matter what I did, the pet could not keep. So I almost died there because of that stupid bird they switched. I don't even know if it's still broken like that. After that, there was no way I was going to tame a bird in Tenaris. I told Nogo we should go by time played. He said no. So the agreement was who got there
That
first.
would be beneficial for him, I think.
Exactly. I said, okay, we'll go by time played. That way I don't have to feel guilty I'm playing when he can't. I raced wild. That's when we were both on our self-made. He was self-made rogue and died in that dungeon. That was sad, huh? I think he was 57 when he died on that self-made rogue. All the effort he had to put in.
Yep.
But we determined why I take longer than Nogo. He was sitting there in Hinterlands and said, I don't have any bag space. I'm going to destroy everything under 20 silver. I said, I heard. He said, I am not hurting for 20 silver. I said, I couldn't bring myself to destroy all this stuff. I heard.
I'm back.
No wonder it takes you so long. Welcome back.
Oh, the 20 silver story?
The 20 silver.
Again, you're telling this story?
I hadn't heard it before.
We just determined this earlier today.
I'll admit, I'll delete things from my bags, and I do that sorting. Basically, I look at prices and I say, okay, can I replace this with that? Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Throw away something lesser value.
I don't.
It's in there for good till she finds a vendor.
Till I heard the vendor it. You know what other zone I'm skipping, Nogo? I'm skipping Ashera. I've never been to Ashera on this tomb.
Oh, I went there.
But Ashera is a dangerous zone, huh? Did you kill the bell?
I did.
Accept these quests, and they're all too low for me to see who has it. I have a
Did you
feeling.
do the 20 Angoro soil?
No. All I did was I killed the only thing I did is the first guy when you first get there, I did all his quests. So you do the nest, you walk over the nest with the pheromones, and you loot the package in the water there, and then you loot the gigantic, huge skeleton of I guess a raptor, and then the named raptor where you put the meat down, and then pour the whatever it is, and he attacks and you kill him. That's all I did, and then the crystals. But I got all the crystals. I'm not sure what I would have done if I had to hunt down the crystals. They were fairly easy for me to get. And then I picked up Lycan's sword quest because that's talking to Donovan in Winter Springs.
I have to admit, almost every single day I check out the WoW forums and I like reading. I just quickly browse through just to look at all the whining. There's somebody on the Season of Discovery once saying, "Can we please just get a vendor that sells all the rooms, no rep or quest attached to it?" Not everyone wants to. They don't want to do anything to get their runes. They want
They just want to buy.
They want a vendor that sells them all.
Oh, good grief. And you said Nogo was lazy.
Well, the next thing you know, they're going to be asking for, can we get a boost button where we can pay to get boosted to max level?
Yep. Getting to 25 is too hard. I'm fine.
25. I believe him. I did it once. That was it for me.
I did it twice. I did hardcore and then the priest. What killed me was to level engineering, then have to get rid of mining to go do tailoring, and then drop tailoring to get enchanting so I could get the stupid wand. Who knew a hunter needed a wand? And after I got the wand, I quit.
I got that two-handed axe, Danny. Ooh.
Congrats. It's nice, huh?
Can't wait to use it, yeah.
I'm assuming you don't have any skill points and skills in a two-handed axe.
No, I think I do. Doesn't really matter. I use all spells anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, I flew to Angoro. I only got 20 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, you flew to Angor? Because I only did the quest at the beginning. But Lycan's sword, the only quest you really need is Lycan's sword.
Hey, Ned.
You need something?
What can I
Hello.
do?
Hello, Ned.
Nah.
Good. How's the race
How you doing?
to 80 going?
She's beating me.
Oh yeah.
As was always foretold in the prophecies.
Of Mystic.
Mystic.
Mystic prophesized.
I truly believe Tanny is actually more competitive than you, Nogo.
Oh, I know she's more competitive than me.
Yeah,
I know
but
she is.
bad. I'm so
I'm pretty
competitive.
competitive. I'm pretty competitive though.
But it doesn't hurt me to lose, especially if I can't compete. Like my husband I would play Trivia Pursuit with my husband, and I would have a handicap where I could look at the question and pick out which one he had to answer. He would still beat me. But it didn't hurt my feelings that he beat me. It's like, why cry over what I can't do, right? So when we were in nursing school, he was a semester behind me, so we would compete who got the highest grade, and then we all both became straight A students. So it wasn't who you can't. Your GPA is the same, right? So it was who had the higher A. Did you get it as a 94% or did you get it as a 97%? So we had to go who got the highest A. But he always beat me. It was still fun to compete with him.
But you'd kick his ass leveling to 80 and rap.
Yeah. He's not a gamer. I tried to teach him how to play chess. It was beyond his ability. He would know the moves, each piece. He could remember what each piece was, but he could not. He played chess like checkers. I couldn't figure out how could he be so smart, and be totally clueless on chess.
He's probably an in-the-moment thinker, not a look ahead.
No,
Chess is usually about looking ahead.
He also has the handicap that a lot of his decisions that he makes. The guy's a brain surgeon, right? Smart. But he makes decisions based on what he would like to happen instead of what will probably happen. And then and how he averaged things out. Like if I have $5.55, to me I had $5. To my husband he had $6. And so that got him in trouble because when I would budget, I was always ahead. When he'd budget, he was always behind. And then another thing I couldn't do it. God, the guy was like a walking idiot. I couldn't get him to understand. He bought gas in his car every day. So he'd go to work. On his way to work, he'd stop off at the gas station. I'd say, honey, why don't you just like get a full tank and then you can go like every couple of days. He'd say, I don't want to spend the money. And in my mind, you
spending the money anyways.
So in my mind, it's not what you buy, it's what you use. So you could put $50 or you could put $20. That has no bearing on your budget because if you don't use it, it's like a savings, right? It's like you banked it.
I'll admit, my wife was always sort of a little bit like that with gas, and that she would get gas very, very frequently. If she was down like a quarter of a tank, she'd stop and fill it up. She hated the fact that I was always running down to like an eighth of a tank and then fill it up.
There you go. But my husband was the opposite. He didn't fill it up and then refill it. He kept it at a quarter of a tank. So he'd fill it at an eighth too. He just would never fill it up.
Oh, you just put like, $10, $15 in. Whatever.
Exactly. And to me, it was so illogical. So illogical. The one thing he did do that his decision, he wouldn't get, I didn't like long hair. And he would take, in between getting haircuts, his hair would get too long for my liking. But there he could say, I didn't want to spend the money. I said, okay, that makes sense. I don't want to spend the money. But for the gas tank, that makes no sense. For the guys, so to go through nursing school, this is what he did, Missy. You'll appreciate this. He worked full-time as a paramedic, going to nursing school full-time, tutoring a student 20 hours a week, and then taking extra classes like calculus for pleasure, or history or something. It's like the guy's his capacity to learn is so huge. And he would read the nursing textbook, and this is a medical book, okay? This is
Yep.
a medical book. He would read it, take notes, and know about 80% of it just by reading and taking notes. So he only had to review his notes to get the rest of it in his head. It made me sick. You know how hard I had to study? And he was a mathematical genius too. He could figure out math problems on math that he was not taught just by doing graphs and stuff and calculating a known, comparing it with an unknown, coming to the correct answer. And we had one teacher that was totally illogical and would have the wrong answer as the correct answer on tests. I tried to argue with her to prove that the answer she said was right was wrong. Of course, you can't argue with idiots. You know, they're always right no matter what. And so she was doing a therapeutic communication class, and I told my husband, do not analyze it. She's totally illogical. You cannot analyze it because you will come to a different conclusion than she came. And sure enough, that was one of the few tests that I beat him on because he sat there a couple hours doing the test. The only test I ever beat my husband. So go with your gut instinct. Read it, see the answer, pick the answer. Go with your gut instinct. Do not think about it. And then people used to tell me all the time, I wanted to slit their throats when they would tell me this. They would tell me how lucky I was to have my husband there to tutor me through nursing school. I said, my husband didn't tutor me. I was a semester ahead of him. It's like, yeah, because I couldn't possibly understand nursing. I even had a school counselor when my husband and I first was enrolling into it. She was all excited for my husband because he was a UCLA graduate. So she was all excited for my husband to join the nursing program. And literally, she looked at me, you try your best, honey.
Oh.
And it's like, because I had stupid on my forehead. So people would look and say, oh, stupid is here. And in my chemistry class, I had that too. I was late, so I didn't get a partner. Nobody wanted to be a partner. It was stupid, right? So finally this one set took me on as their partner, and I would give them all the answers before we would do our experiments. And to them, I was an absolute brain surgeon. How do you know the answer? How do you know the answer? Because we're not discovering. We have knowns. So just read the next chapter, and it'll tell you what the last chapter was about. So, and then one time in my nursing class, I was the only one that got an A, and about 80% of the class failed the test. And that kind of erased stupid off my forehead. But boy, that really stuck when this counselor said, you just try your best, honey.
A mangled journal starts a quest?
Yeah, I did that one too because it dropped. So I did that one. It just gets turned in where the flight path is. Hope me for the best that I have better luck in Jaden there than you did, Nogo.
What did I have problems in Jadener?
Well, for the
Oh, I had to go back
30.
for the cultists. I was too short on cultists.
Yep, I'm going to Jaden.
How many of each stone do you need, Crystal? Is it 8?
7.
7? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 hits as long as is exorcism procs. 4 hits if it doesn't. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll hit 59 before I go to Outlands. I don't think I'll hit 60 though, because I don't want to do the Plaguelands. See, all your cultists are here, Nogo. It's the adepts that are not here.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you do this toxic tolerance quest?
Doesn't sound like I did, but what are you supposed to do?
I don't know. Let me see. Splashed with venom hide blood 20.
Oh no, that's a quest chain for the mount, the raptor mount. Fake used to like to do that. That's because Horde got upset the Alliance had a mount, that special mount that they got, but Horde didn't have one, so that's their replacement of that cat.
Hmm.
Their winter spring mount. One adept short, Nogo.
Hate to hear it. Yeah, I got as many. I cleared out that entire camp. Then I went up and I did the one to unlock the songflowers. Way up north.
Oh yeah, way up north, huh?
Yeah.
I could farm the bears for ruin cloth. No, you have to go to Winter Springs to farm ruin cloth. I guess the bears up way north drop ruin cloth as opposed to Mageweed. Yep, one adept short. There's no adepts anymore. You also did the fire little fire elementals that almost killed you. You said I think you said you had to use a health pot.
Yep.
Maybe I'll go do them while I try to wait for the adepts to spawn.
Yeah, they hit hard. But I was a lower level.
The winds guide you.
Yeah, you kept on trying to convince me to come here. I like this zone too.
I need blue and yellow.
Those were my last two colors I needed too. Sometimes there was up in the hills, there was a blue one and I could not, where it spawned, I could not get it. It was so annoying to see it, not be able to grab it. I cannot believe I didn't get one of the thistle rub things and stupid Tanaris missed one. I didn't even notice, I never turned it in.
In Tanaris?
Yeah, the thistle guys. Yeah, one of the, there's the brown ones and there's the light color ones. I didn't finish that quest.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
The thistle grubs, the elementals, the tree elementals, back where the turtle escort is.
Well, what were you supposed to do there?
I didn't kill all the mobs that I was supposed to kill.
Oh, no.
So the quest never got turned in. Well, I have never had an easier time finding these fire elementals. The first 4 I saw were the 4 I needed.
Nice.
Usually there's one type and you gotta kill them and wait for them to spawn too.
Yeah. Hopefully I need one more yellow.
Still no in Selwood, huh? In the
Nope.
changes in cattle they put into.
Oh, I gotta get off this game.
You almost just died.
No, I gotta get ready for work.
What brings you here?
Male, 16 stamp, 16 strength.
Ancestors watch.
Yeah, we're not gonna probably get a real good set of plate gear until Outlands.
With how fast I am at the beginning of Ungoro, might be faster just to run back to Gadget Stand than run to the flight path.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
With this 230% run speed is insane. You practically half as fast as a flight.
It's faster because the flight in Outlands is very slow. It's actually faster to do a riding mount than it is to fly, but safer to fly. So if it comes down to you flying or using a flight path, even though the flight path takes the long way, it's generally considered faster. Oh, that was Outlands. This is Northrend. That might have changed. In Northrend, you might fly faster at the first speed.
So why is it we can't fly until 77 in Outland?
Because when Wrath first hit, that's what you could not fly till 77.
Oh,
And you actually still can't fly. It takes an alt. Your first tune has to get to 77 to be able to fly. And then you can buy a book for cold weather flying so your alts can fly at level 70.
oh,
So
okay.
it actually takes an alt to buy the book for you to sell, so you're getting help.
not really getting help. You're really just helping yourself because you've done it already.
Yeah. Yep. But it's like mailing your alt stuff, right?
Yeah.
Mail your alt the book. The cold weather flying takes 1,000 gold. You're not gonna have 1,000 gold until almost
How
77 anyways.
How much gold you got?
More than you know. I am just I have 134.
Nice. Yeah, you got more than me.
It's only because I'm at a higher level.
Alright, I gotta go.
Have a good day, Nogo.
You too, you guys too. I'll be on tonight.
Take care.
Alright,
See you
see you
then.
then.